here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Teddy, I'd like for you to lay the framework of what we're going to see strategically here, because a counterpuncher against a fighter who likes to do his business on the inside. If you're the counterpuncher, what are some of the things you need to be aware of?
The right question right there. If you're the counterpuncher, catch the guy before he gets all the way inside. Do your countering when there's room and the proper place to do it as he's coming in. And then once he gets in, tie him up.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. A solid, true uppercut by Roberto Duran. Missed the target with that hook. Halfway through round number 1. Huge uppercut from Duran. Duran with a block. Roberto Duran's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Blocks away that headshot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. There's another left hand from him. Roberto Duran's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round.
Step out with a jab. Then come back and go with the left, right, left, right, left, right.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Smart counterpunch by Money. Money's in bad shape. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all.
One, two, three, four, five.
Mayweather's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
That's a nice right hand that time by Money. Halfway through round number 2. And he ties up on the inside. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Good way to protect the midsection. Money's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Nice solid left hand scored by Roberto Duran. Mayweather's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Roberto Duran's feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
You got this.
Money's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Solid straight right hand. Duran's been doing a very good job landing that uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent, you know that uppercut's coming. What should you be doing?
Well, exactly. You should move your head a little bit, slip a little bit, let that uppercut miss you, and then there's going to be an opening to counter right away, fill that hole, probably with a hook.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Money.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Protect yourself. Pace yourself.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Move your head.
You have to double the jab already. He's timing you.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Roberto Duran scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panic right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight. Don't let him get to you. Get close to him.
Got him right where he wants to, trapped in the corner. And he just holds on there. Mayweather's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Halfway through round number 4. Scored well up top. Mayweather's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. A well-placed left hand up top. Money's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. 4th round. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Duran, what an uppercut. You see him holding on. Mayweather's able to avoid that punch. Roberto Duran. Oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
How about that angle by Money? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Roberto Duran. Left to the body. And he's holding.
He's tired. Use the jab.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? A well-placed overhand right. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Roberto Duran.
I need wait for him to move. Get caught up. You get caught up in fighting his way. You're fighting his fight. Focus for me.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Body shots. Focus.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Focus. Relax.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
You're not focusing.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Mayweather's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Mayweather's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. A nice block by Money.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through the 7th round, staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Unable to connect by Roberto Duran.
Left and right, left and right, left and right.
Mayweather's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. A solid left hand by Roberto Duran.
Almost done. You had in that round. You're in control. Next.
Teddy, the start of round number 8 here, as we look at your scorecard, Mayweather's got himself a slight lead, but still a lot of time to go here. He can't let off the gas pedal.
No, that would be the worst thing. Part of why he's ahead here is because he's on that gas pedal. What I mean by that, Joe, is his offense is keeping the guy at a certain range where he doesn't want to take chances. He doesn't want to do anything. He needs to keep that offense going.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Mayweather's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Side, side. Keep moving. You got this one. You got this one.
The halfway point of round number 8. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And we come to the end of the round. In between rounds here, Money's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
Roberto Duran blocks that.
Move!
Nice block by Money. Mayweather's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Body shot lands. It was the right. 90 seconds into the 9th round. And he returns on that exchange. That's a good left hand by Roberto Duran. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Bang the body.
Keep moving.
Wow, what an uppercut. Mayweather's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Money's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Hands of stone with a rock full of right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
He's tired. Nice. Nice.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
You gotta be first with this, girl. You understand? ¿Entiendes? You gotta take.
Round number 11 scheduled for 12. Time to look at Teddy's scorecard. Mayweather's out in front. Teddy, what does he have to do to secure this win?
Don't be like Billy Conn was years ago against Joe Louis in the late rounds, actually the 13th round, where all of a sudden his corner told him, just box, keep doing what you're doing, you can't lose. He said, no, I'm going to knock him out. Don't do that. Keep boxing.
Money's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Duran's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Not able to land the headshot. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Nice one.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Mayweather's winning this fight. And if you ask most of us ringside why, we would say he's in better shape. His conditioning has been great as this fight has gone along.
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do in camp. He got ready for this moment. Also, his intellect. He's a smart guy out there.
Good block by Duran. Money's left now getting into the mix. Mayweather's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, The right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Oh, what a left hand. Oh, big shot there. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Mayweather's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your winner, Mayweather.
Money's able to end this fight by way of knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight, Teddy.